And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Aoki is retired, and there's one away. Ketel Marte digs in now, hoping he gets to see some pitches here after being intentionally walked in his first appearance.
Well, I'm sure he'd probably rather hit, but guess what? There's no easier way to improve that on-base percentage.
And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
Number 12, Leonis Martin.
Swing and a looper to left. Schebler is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Zach Cozart, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Billy Hamilton will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Martin. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Robbie Roberts will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Leroy Brasky.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Seager is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. Kyle Seager comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Bruce. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they take the lead 4-3. Hamilton going back to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
The batter, second baseman.
A solo home run. Robinson Cano stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Seth Smith steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Tony Cingrani is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors on the Seattle line score so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Wow, a flip to second for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
First baseman, number 26.
Adam Lind digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Darrell Lee will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 56, Darrell Lee.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 2 out, nobody on. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Chopped weakly to the left. Suarez gloves it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Joey Votto, who get the first chance here in the inning for the Reds. After him comes Jay Bruce. Vidal Nuno will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 38, Vidal Nuno. This change for the Mariners.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Ground ball right side. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Jay Bruce will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled at the plate. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Now to the plate, Scott Schebler. He successfully laid down a sac.
Your attention, please.
Adam Duvall will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line toward the gap in left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Tucker Barnhart will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Devin Mesoraco will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Ryan Cook will take over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Ryan Cook.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Chris Iannetta will get things going here in the Mariners' 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning. Cingrani pauses. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. At the plate, Aoki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
A runner at first with no outs here. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Nope. And that pitch misses to even the count to the Seattle left fielder at 2-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Cozart for one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one. Ketel Marte will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade.
Your attention, please.
Carlos Valenzuela will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already one out in the inning. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Pulled toward right center field. Bruce on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Leonis Martin will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Eugenio Suarez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Zach Cozart. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has to be thinking strikeout here. On the ground to third. Seager has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now batting, Billy Hamilton. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Aoki is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Striding in once again, Robbie Roberts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Leroy Brasky steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Two out here and a runner at second. Brandon Phillips will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Hot shot to third. There is Seager. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Kyle Seager stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, and he hit a changeup, so we'll see if he sees that pitch again. He didn't really crush it, but he got enough of it to get it out of here.
Duvall is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a one-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th.
Designated hitter,
Nelson Cruz stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Robinson Cano will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first. Leading off the inning, Joey Votto. And they'll need him to get something.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. Jay Bruce gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. The trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Adam Duvall stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Martin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Seth Smith digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
High and deep to right center. Hamilton looking up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Jumbo Diaz is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th.
Jumbo Diaz.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Duvall looks up. Gone!
The catcher, number 33.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now 7-4. Chris Iannetta is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Grounded to short. Cozart has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 8.
Nori Aoki stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Your
Chris
attention,
Campos
please.
will come on as a
Pitching for the
pinch hitter.
Mariners, Number 21.
Bases are empty, one man out. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Hamilton, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ketel Marte stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Franklin Gutierrez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 21.
Juan Jaquez will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. In there, strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there. Leonis Martin struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Runners on the move for second. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Kyle Seager is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Devin Mesoraco. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. He's got it one away. Eugenio Suarez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. To third. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. Zach Cozart makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martin has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And if we had to single out one star from the Mariners roster tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Nelson Cruz. He's our top player of the game.